Oh, hey, good afternoon, guys. This is KB5MIQ Big Boy. Gonna talk to y'all a little bit. See by the title of this video, y'all may think, well, Big Boy, everybody knows Logbook of World's back up. Why did you name it that? Well, I contacted ARRL. Guys, I do this channel, like I've said repeatedly, for new guys and those on a budget. And I've always kind of promoted ARRL, especially for new hams. Now, I know a lot of the older guys got upset with them for various reasons, and I've had several comments why, and I'm not trying no ham radio operators enough to try somebody change somebody's mind on something like that. But this whole logbook of the world being shut down on field day really bugged me. And when I get something on my mind, I have a tendency not to let it go. As my old buddy Jeff, W5HKV, when he watches this video, he'll be laughing. He worked with me for 35 of my 37 years, and he's well aware of my idiosyncrasies on things like that. So, the more I thought about it, the more it bugged me. Why would you shut Logbook of the World down on field day weekend? So, sent him an email, which brings us to the subject of this video. I'm going to read you the email I sent. I sent this yesterday at 8:47 a.m. The headquarters, ARRL.org. Subject matter, field day / logbook of the world. Good morning. My call is KB5MIQ. I have a 1,900 subscriber YouTube channel directed at new hams and those on a budget. KB5MIQ Big Boy is the name of it. I also promote ARRL to new hams, which due to some of y'all's actions, this is getting harder to do. Would you please explain the logic of shutting down Logbook of the World on field day weekend? It's not like y'all didn't know it was field day, it was ARRL field day. So please explain this so maybe I can explain it to my listeners. Thank you, KB5MIQ. And I just now realize I didn't put my phone number on here, so my phone number must be in my ARRL membership. I didn't realize I'd put it on there, which gets back to my next subject. Well, I kind of forgot about, well, I didn't forget about sending the email. I sure didn't. But I was expecting just a response, an email response. Well, this morning I've been bush hogging around here the last couple of days and trying to do a little radioing too. And I needed to pick up feed and diesel from a farm. So I head out to town this morning, getting that coming back, and my phone rang. And I kind of halfway thought it was my wife calling me. And I looked down and the caller ID says ARRL. Much to my surprise, they called me about my email. And the lady that called me is, and I can't pronounce her last name, not even going to try. First name Sierra W5DX. And she had a very nice phone call from her. And it opened my eyes up a little bit about that. And there were some things about the ARRL and Logbook of the World I didn't realize. And super nice lady, and I was shocked I got a phone call back, especially that quick, sending an email yesterday. But basically, she explained to me that one, they had to do the upgrade when the company was available to do it, and it fell on that weekend to get it done. But she said this, and I didn't think about this. She said, largely, historically, since they've had Logbook of the World, logs don't get uploaded from field day till usually a week after field day because most people are doing them by hand in the field without any internet access. She said there are some that are using automatic upload programs, things like that, but the majority, especially club logs, don't get uploaded till the weekend after field day. So she said we felt like we wouldn't hurt the hobby that much by going ahead and getting this upgrade done because it needed to be done for security purposes and whatever with a website. And y'all have heard me talk about Logbook of the World. If it hadn't been for WXOV Scott, WX0 Victor Scott that helped me get on there, I probably wouldn't be using it today. I'm still a old handwritten logbook kind of guy, and but I do use Logbook of the World, especially on FT8 with Grid Tracker uploaded. But anyway, very nice phone call. Kind of changed my mind about ARRL and why they shut it down this weekend. So, Sierra, thank you. If you watch this video, I appreciate it. I appreciate the call back. I never expected a callback response because usually when you do an email like that to a politician or something, you just get an email response back. But thank you. Enjoyed our conversation. I appreciate it. Guys, new guys, I'm still going to recommend you consider joining the ARRL when you get your license. For anything else other than the amount of information that's available on their website that you can access as a member of the ARRL. They've had some bad reps here lately, but I think they've still got ham radio, the heart of ham radio, on their mind, and they're the only organization we got. Hey, ham radio cat, come here, come here. Let everybody see you, girl. You don't fuss about it, but get up here. Come here. So Wendy, she got up here today. She kind of getting old and cantankerous. But anyway, I think the ARRL is still a good, viable thing for ham radio, especially new guys. Now, from the fact that you've got access to all the files and the help that you might need as a new ham by being a member and accessing their website. Now, older guys, especially you guys that have quit the ARRL and don't like the ARRL, I can't change your mind on that. I will ask you this. Don't run the ARRL down to a new ham. That's a decision they need to make for themselves. Okay. I recommend it. I recommend the ARRL handbook for a new ham. If you want to buy the new one, buy the new one. You can, they've got a ARRL store where you can look at all the stuff they've got for sale. Plus, you can pick them up at Hamfest and use with the Hamfest. That's why I like to give the handbook away to new hams or any ham that needs one because of the amount of information that's in there. And the handbook to me is wrote more to help a new ham out with the hobby. So, Sierra, thank you for calling me back. You explained that. I've renewed my membership and I'll plan to keep it in current from now on. New guys, check ARRL out because they're the only voice we got in government, and they got a lot of stuff accessible that'll a lot of I don't know what the right word is, a lot of things accessible that will help you with this hobby. All right, guys, that's kind of the sum of it for today. We're at 1909, so we're getting closer to that 2000. We'll do another giveaway. Broken Circuit Ranch, Circle 6 mail drop links will be in the description of the video. MRG Labs is always at the beginning following MTC. Remember MTC and parents, sign up for Richard's email list, and so you'll always be abreast of the coupon codes and what sales going on. And he's got all kinds of used gear that hitting daily on his website. Guys, appreciate everybody listening to me on Ham Radio Cat. Please like and subscribe to the channel. It's KB5 MIQ Big Boy 73.